What is up? What is up? What is up, brother? Most High. My name is Ever. Welcome back to my channel, High Velocity, brother. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Thanks for tuning in. Check it out today, right now. I'm gonna go test out my amplifier I have for my radio. So, look, check this out. I'm ready to go back to the future or forward to the past. One of the two. You know what I mean? Brother, look. Here, let me place this right here for a sec. I went on live last night and I got this done. It's not the best looking soldering and whatnot job, right, from an electrician or an electronist. I'm gonna go find out if it works. I mean, it turns on. It turns on. But I want to find out if it does really amplify your signal. Because I'm tired of it. I'm tired of making the same mistake going out there. Even though it's not really entirely my fault that my RC car just goes disabled, right? Because I hit a tire, a parked car, something like that, right? It's not entirely my fault because I am not the tire, right? And it's not my car. But it's kind of my fault too because I decided to go out there without amplifying my signal, brother. No more interferences. I hope. Look. I'm not gonna go out there to do a speed run ever again without something that's not gonna cut me off or make my thing go boo-boo. You know what I mean? Because the further you go and as soon as you start getting to the breaking point of your signal, it'll start to turn by itself, right? Whichever way it wants. Who knows? Maybe phone calls are interfering with that signal. I don't know. Or maybe some people playing around with their little flipper zeros. Hey, brother, look, listen. I hope this thing works, brother. I'm going to go out there right now and check it out. Check it out because it has to work. It has to work. It's not my only hope. I mean, but I don't want to spend $800 on a remote control, right, brother? I'm not there yet, at that level yet, brother. I only use what can help me the best to improve, little by little, right? Without wasting so much money, right? Because time is money, and maybe an ATM card, an ATM machine, is a time machine. I don't know. I gotta go to one. You know what I mean? Buy more time, or get my time back. Hey, brother, look, listen. No more jokes. I'm ready to go out there and just see what this thing can do. What am I talking about? This 2.4 200 milliamp radio signal booster. And it wasn't that expensive. Less than $40 plus shipping. And it took a minute. But it's here. And it came here without an antenna. And if you or anybody noticed that this antenna is pretty weird, you know, it might have a too high impedance and it might not even work. Maybe it won't even work correctly because I have the wrong antenna. You know, it might be like for 5 dBs, decibels. I don't know. I really don't know much, but I do know that if you put something with a stronger impedance, you could burn something, or it might not work, right? Or a lower impedance, right? Anyway, everything's set. What do I have left? Nothing. Here, let me show you. Oh, I forgot to mention, I am gonna go out there and instead of doing a speed run, hopefully I don't get motivated because it's a pretty bad day. Sun's not out there to give me some kind of clarity in my mind and focusedness, right? Shout out to Claritin Clear. Brother, don't take that stuff. That stuff is poison. No more medicine. Man-made medicine. Anyway, check it out. Look, listen. The foams. You gotta know that these wheels are not the same diameter as regular foams, right? These are 68 millimeters. They're drag foams, BSR, and I got lucky that yesterday when I crashed this, I didn't mess up this wheel, right? Because I did not have a perfectly almost brand new straight no truing needed foam tire, right? So now, I mean, I was gonna use the 45 millimeter wide one that goes in the rear, but I'm gonna leave that for another day. I'll explain it why later. But for now, let me also let you know that this body, I got it for $12. Yes, it was a messed up body like that. They sent it to me messed up from the molding or from the whatever they call this stuff, Lexan thing. How the process of making the body didn't come out right, and the guy from Cellular Tech just sells them for really cheap. You know, I was hoping that this was the side where, you know, it got banged up when it hit the tire, right, on that Jeep. Damn Jeep. Now it has it on the other side, right? See, it doesn't look right. Even though they're both the same. I mean, messed up on both sides. But anyway, let me get out there, brother. You know, because the more I wait here, the more I'm trying to make up. Now I feel like I'm trying to make up stuff so I can talk about. Brother, let me get out there. Hey, brother, I think it worked. I don't know how good it works. By the way, I'm outside again. Sorry, I forgot about introducing you to the outside, brother. I'm outside, brother. What is up? What is up? What is up? Most High. That's right. Hey, look, it's working. But how good is it working? Oh, sorry. Like, I tested it already and it went pretty far without. Let me get out of the way. Go over there, brother. Talking to my car. Alright, look, listen. I already took it all the way out there as far as my nerves can handle, you know, because I'm still unsure. Oh, where's my face? Yeah, I'm still unsure. So, I'm going to try it again. Check it out. If it gets to the Supra, y'all see that yellow? I don't know if you can see it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm not looking at my car. You know, you can see it. It's all the way over there, almost to the stop sign. If I can get to it. Let's see. Sorry about that. Here we go. If I get to the yellow Supra, oh, that's a win. Whoa! Whoa! I thought I lost it. Okay, I did get to the Supra. Hey, it's better than it was. There's a lot of interference here. I gotta I have to keep account for the all the houses that have Wi-Fi, right? That could be a distortion. Also the wind. And you see that ring? It's caused by some chemical reaction up there. That's why they have airplanes fucking doing skylines. What do they call them? The lines you see in the sky of smoke. Chemtrails. Yeah, chemtrails, brother. So that could be it too, you know. The only reason why they to put chemtrail is so there's a reaction to a reaction that is inside of you, because the sun has to do a lot with you and your body. Anyway. What did I say? Did I try speaking over the car? Oh man. Alright, let's do some. I'm gonna try out these drags. Check it out. So that's a win, I guess. Kinda. And I'm gonna try these little launches. I have not tried the drag racing speed 0 to 25. I want to try that here. since it's residential, right? So 0 to 25. I've never done this. Let me try this. Oh, that was full throttle. I think we need to go a little bit leaner. There we go. I would not know why it tries to bog out at the end, but it stays on. There's a whole lot of wrong going on here with this engine and the type of pipe, but it's okay. We can make it happen, brother. The combo might not work because this truck engine needs a bigger pipe, right? Because the reason why I'm saying that is because the Pro 21 and the X28 for the Fusion stay on at lower RPMs, you know what I'm saying? And this thing struggles to stay on at lower RPMs because it's a higher stroke engine, right? I would not know if that would be the opposite, but hey, I'm not no expert yet. Hopefully I do. And let me see what this did. Read 0 to 25 in 2.8 seconds. Okay, I see what's going on. All right, let's try this one more time. Yeah, somewhere else. It hasn't shut off. It has not shut off. I'm tripping out. I'm like, why didn't you do this yesterday? A hard time I had yesterday. I had a struggle. Plug after plug. Alright. Let me give it a break. Let it cool down a little bit. It's not like if it's hot. It's probably like at 150. My palm can read. That's why they call them palm readers. I'm just playing, brother. I don't know where that came from. Maybe it has to do with everything. You know, when you touch. Look, listen. You ever notice how there's people always touching little kids' heads like this? Hey, how you doing? Even Uncle Ben did that to Spider-Man. Remember that? Hey, your hand. It's powerful. Go to church, a Catholic one, and see when they try to do that catharsis on you, they always put their hand on your head. Because on your head is your temple, and right there is your first eye. Anyway, hey brother, listen. No, let me fuel it up, and go from there. You know, I gotta let y'all know what's up on my mind, brother. You know, you gotta have to excuse me sometimes if you feel offended, but it's not my intention to make you feel offended or insulted or any type of negative way, because it is a positive channel. You know, sometimes two negatives can equal a positive, right? Like something like I'm doing, like saying something that is like, hey, why'd you even say that? But it might help. It might help. I never know who it might help, but it might help somebody. Let me get situated, get this thing on the road, and I'll get you back on play. All right. I'm back with the flow, and I'm in my zone, brother. Let's do a 0 to... I don't know how to do this, brother. Do you have to keep it straight? Okay, start. Yeah, it's not working anymore. Here we go. Alright, here we go. First pull. Some push away. Car's coming. Another car coming. Your left? Are you going this way? Okay. Put the signal. Alright. Okay. That was 0 to 25. Read. 1.2 seconds. Let's go 0 to 6. No, 0 to 0 to 40. Yeah, 0 to 40. Brother, this is my first time and it's pretty cool. Alright. There's another car coming. I should have done this at my house. Are you going left? Alright, here we go. That's 0 to 40. It goes pretty straight. I don't think I got to 40. 2.80 seconds. I'm gonna try one more time. Drag. 0 to 40. Start. Alright, here we go. Yeah! Oh, poor clutch shoe. Alright. Then we're gonna go 0 to 50 on the last one. Read. 1.7. 0 to 40. Let me pause it, refuel it, and try the 60. Alright. Y'all gonna have to excuse me with the steady camera thing. I'm having a hard time. There's this big old antenna almost poking my eye. Every time I try to look at the camera screen. Alright. Now I'm gonna try the 50. I'm gonna try 50. Drag. Got the 50. Let's do this. Guy said he can smoke me out. I mean, take me out. What was your name, brother? I'm just kidding. We got a challenge. Oh! I hit the brake. I hit the throttle instead of the brake. That's fucked up. That's messed up. I got so excited I hit the throttle instead of the brake. Oh no, that hurt. It hurt my eyes. It hurt me to see it. Because it wasn't an accident. I mean, yeah, it was an accident. But oh my God, brother. Wow, nothing is free. Nothing is free. That was a big old bang. I hit the throttle instead of the brake. It's the last time I'm gonna say that. That is nasty. Nasty dumb. Hey, brother, there's something going on around here. It's not the second time I see this. I mean, it's the second time I see this on the YouTube channel. I'm gonna see this when I see this when I upload it. You know what I mean? I'm hurt, brother. I'm hurt because I was trying to stop right here. I knew the curb was right there. I knew it, brother. I just didn't know that I was giving out the wrong input, so it was too late when I pulled out. It was already too late. And I think it's because the confusion of how my transmitter looks from all this electronic stuff on it from the amplifier. You know what I mean? But let me get to it, dude, brother, because the guy over there hitting the damn thing with the hammer is kind of getting to me. Alright, brother, let's try that one more time because I wasn't recording. Woo! Okay, drag. Speed 0 to 50. Start. Let's do this. I'm recording. Yes, sir. Alright. One more time. Oh, I already have the right hand on you. I think it heard a shift like 5 times. What the hell? What was that? What was that? Oh man. Oh man. Check it out. Breathe. 2 seconds. 2.1. 0 to 50. Let me see if I can do better. One more, brother, and then I'm gonna do a little speed run. It went straight. If you punch it and I don't babysit it or do the perfect pass like yesterday, it goes straighter. Alright, drag 0 to 50. How about let's do 0 to 60? 0 to 60. Come on. I'm pressing all kinds of freaking numbers. Stop. Okay. Read. Okay. Drag. 0 to 60. Start. Here we go. We got the 0 to 60 mark. Hold on, there's a car coming. Here we go, 0 to 60. I get more straightness because of the amplifier. I can't believe it. It's working good. Working good. Breathe. 3.1 seconds, brother. 3.1. You hear that slippage? There was a lot of slippage on takeoff. I'm not kidding. I heard it go. I don't know. I'm probably just excited. I don't even know about numbers. I gotta hit up my brother Andres, you know? Andres, you gotta let me know what's going on here, brother. What are the runs? I mean, I do watch a lot of Who Do You Love? You know what I mean? When they bet money on the drag races. Shout out to you, Dino Tech. I'm gonna hit you up real soon, brother. I need a vortex soon. Oh, it died out. That's okay. I ran out of fuel. No problemo, brother. Look, listen, I think I'm done for it. I don't want to do a speed run right now there's a bunch of cars coming, and not just cars coming, there are a bunch of cars parked. Man, that was pretty hard to say. Brother, look, how many forget it. There's trash cans there. Look, listen, you gotta understand. If I slip and slide, and I hit the wall, I might not hit it head on, right? And that's gonna save me. But if I hit in any direction, any way, a trash can or a tire, I'm done. And today, I got away with a lot of stuff, brother. You don't understand. I should have been crying. I mean, I'm not gonna talk like if I deserve to cry, brother. I don't deserve to cry. I gotta get that negativity off my mind, brother, because that's the only reason why I'm always failing, is because I'm always foreseeing or foreshadowing or for everything the wrong way. You know what I mean? And this, oh, brother. Oh, man. It's the Truggy engine, brother. I can't wait to I put the 28.8 on there. You know, to me, the 28.8 Novarosa Gilmore is the ideal engine for anything. You want to gear it up? 28.8. You want to gear it even more? 28.8. Wait. Do you want to gear it even more after you geared it up 3 times? 28.8. You want to gear it like an electric car? You know how they put like 35 tooth, 40, 60 tooth freaking pinions? 28.8. It's your best bet. You know what I'm saying, brother? Man, this thing is awesome. Shout out to you, RC Fun. Let me know, also, give me some pointers. Let me know, hit me up. I don't know if you have me on Facebook or not, but I'm on Nitro Gang under Ever Lazo. And anybody want to hit me up, add me. Let's keep this thing going, you know? It could only get better. You know what I mean? Hit me up and give me some pointers on what to do. I know we got to get some of that prep. You know that prep is good, because look, my drive pins are good. They're 2 millimeters. They used to be 1.5s on here. 1.5 on an 80-mile-an-hour car, but they were pretty small, high stencils. I don't know what they're called, but amazing how 1.5 can give you 80 miles an hour. But I got 2 millimeters on here. I increased it and put the Fortec drive pins in there on the axles. So let me know what else can I do. I already got the best free-flowing air filter, and then plus it doesn't have any oil on it. The engine is getting switched. The pipe has to remain. There's no other way. Look, I made a dent already on it from hitting that wall, brother. Like, to the car, it is a wall. You know what I mean? Let me just explain it to you. Let me try to give you an example of why I say a car is a wall. Look. It's not a curve. It won't go over the curve. It's a wall for this. You know what I mean? So, to the window, to the wall, till the Schumacher breaks down and fall out of my hands and I give up. Never, brother. We keep it going. We infinite. Thanks for sticking by, brother, and I hope you have a wonderful day, a wonderful night, whatever time of day it is, wherever you are. Present. Peace.